What's going on, guys? Today's video is part 3 of the legs push-pull routine, and in today's video I'm going to share my push A and push B routine with you guys. So to kind of explain the setup of the push A and push B day is that on push A we'll focus more on the lower portion of the pecs. So we're doing more flat movements, and on the second push day we're focusing more on the upper chest, so we're doing more incline movements. I find that dedicating a certain day to just the upper part of your pecs really helps with the mind-muscle connection and the contraction as well. It's just preference, so if you do not want to do it, then you can just switch one incline movement from the incline day to push A routine and switch one exercise from push A to push B, no problem. So let's get into the exercises. So on push A, we're starting off with a flat barbell bench press. This is the compound lift that we do for 5 sets of 5 reps. So this is the lift we want to progress on every single week. It's going to be heavy, and it's actually a pause bench, which I forgot to say, but it's a pause bench press. So you want to pause at the bottom and then explode back up. I actually made a video explaining why this is so beneficial, so you can check that out right here. And after that, we're moving on to the overhead press. Now on push A day, we're focusing more on the low reps on the shoulder presses. And we're doing 3 sets of 5 reps here. And really make sure that you drive your head under the bar when you go up, okay? So don't push in front of you, but go under the bar when you come up. Very important thing. And so then moving on to the flat dumbbell press, and what's very important on chest exercise is that you retract your shoulder blades together before you lay down on the bench, okay? This helps with keeping your shoulders backwards, because otherwise you're gonna activate a lot of front delts, a lot of shoulders into your presses, which you don't want. You want to focus on contracting your chest. Now on this particular exercise, we're going higher in reps, so we're training for the hypertrophy. We're doing 8 to 12 reps here, okay? So really focus on that squeeze at the top. So come inside when you go up, okay? So don't just pump out the reps, but actually contract when you're at the top. And then we're moving on to dumbbell flies. We're doing this on a flat bench as well. And on this exercise, you want to make sure again that your elbows are not flared out, okay? So you don't want them up here, but you want them slightly down. So you want to come up into your nipple height and really squeeze that chest, guys. You don't have to come down really goddamn far, just around 90 degrees, get a little bit lower, but not too low, okay? I see guys going too low and it just fucks up your shoulder in the long run. Your front delt is gonna be messed up, so don't do that stuff. And so after that, moving on to the shoulders, we're gonna finish it with side lateral raises. Standing, you can also do them seated if you prefer it. We're doing standing today, and here as well the hypertrophy rep ranges, because we did 5 reps on the shoulder presses. Here we do around 8 to 12 reps again. This exercise is very important to get that wide aesthetic look, so you have to include any type of lateral raise into your routine. And then we're moving on to triceps. Shoulders and chest are done. So we're starting off with incline Skullcrushers. Contraction is amazing. It hits all 3 heads of your triceps very well, and really gives you the thick look. And we do this first exercise for 8 to 10 reps. So you can go a little bit heavier here, because on the second exercise for triceps, we do 10 to 12 reps. So we're going a little bit higher in reps. And then we're doing the push down. We got a really close grip push down here, but you can also use a regular straight bar, which we actually usually do. So that's fine as well. So really focus again on the contraction down at the top. Do not use your whole body to move the weight, guys. Okay, focus on squeezing the triceps and moving the weight with the triceps. So that was push A, guys. Now let's move on to push B. So on push B routine, we're starting off with a bench press as well for the compound lift, but this time it's an incline bench press. And we're doing this again for 5 sets of 5 reps. And so this is the compound lift of the day. As you see, I'm not touching my chest. A lot of people were asking me about this. Me and my training partner, we have some long ass arms, okay? We're pretty goddamn tall. Now, if we were to touch our chest, our arms would be so far down that it would hurt our shoulders, like very much. So after that, we're moving on to the incline dumbbell presses, and it's gonna be for a little bit higher reps, stimulating them upper pecs, and doing 8 to 12 reps. So again, the hypertrophy style. You pretty much want to do the same thing as on the flat dumbbell bench press. So again, retract your shoulder blades before you lay down on the bench and squeeze at the top and come inside. After that, we're doing shoulder presses, this time with the dumbbells, and this time more for hypertrophy. Okay, so the last time we did overhead press for 5 reps. Now we're doing 8 to 12 reps. So we're going a little bit higher in reps to create that hypertrophy as well. On this exercise, you also target a lot of your side delt and your rear delt as well, which is also great. And then we're moving on to the lateral raises, but this time we're doing with the cables, which is amazing as well. It gives a whole new level to side raises. Just different things to switch it up. You don't want to do the same thing every workout. So what you want to focus here on is not swinging the weight, okay? Don't lean back too far and just swing that weight up and down. Really focus on squeezing the lateral head of your delts, guys. Okay, so it's always about focusing. And then we're moving on to the last exercise for the upper pecs. And this is one of my favorite exercises for chest, guys. It's lower cable flies. So you put the cable station pretty down low. It's a little bit too low right now, I actually see. Usually I just have it like a little bit under my nipples, but on this machine it was not possible. And then when you come up, you wanna retract your chest. Okay, so really focus on squeezing your chest again. And you can feel that your upper pecs are working greatly on this exercise. So you wanna bring up the weight a little bit higher on the cable flies, okay? So not just nipple height, but a little bit higher than that. To really focus on squeezing those upper pecs. Then we're moving on to weighted dips. On this particular day we did a dip machine, but we usually do weighted dips. So on a dip station and then a belt with weights on it. So whatever you prefer, or maybe the machine is occupied or something. But we're starting off with weighted dips, and we're doing that for around 8 to 10 reps, just like the other day. First tricep exercise, 8 to 10 reps. And then the second exercise, we're doing 10 to 12 reps. And on this day, the second exercise is overhead extensions with the dumbbell. So with one dumbbell, you do it seated because otherwise you put some stress on your lower back. It's usually not that nice. So we do it seated, and you pretty much lower the weight behind your head and come back up. Lower the weight behind your head, come back up. And you can feel an insane stretch in your triceps. So I definitely recommend this exercise. So that's it, guys, the push A and push B routine. So as you see, both of these routines have a different kind of purpose. First one being more for the lower chest, the second one being more on the upper chest. Now I know that you will always target your chest as a whole, okay? Your chest has 2 parts, okay? Your chest doesn't have 4 parts or something. A lot of people think your chest is an outer part, inner part. That's not true, okay? You have a pec minor, pec major. But on every exercise, you will target both the pec minor and pec major. But on some exercise, you can just hit a little bit more muscle fibers in one area. So that's what we're trying to focus on this routine. So I hope you guys enjoyed the routine. Pull A and pull B routine is coming soon. And that'll be the last part of the leg push routine. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like the video. If you have any more questions about this routine, make sure to comment down below. Subscribe to the channel for the pull A and pull B workout. And thank you guys for watching, and peace out.